Today we are going to talk about using visual supports. Sometimes those diagnosed with autism have a strength in visual perception and deficits in understanding, listening, and comprehending verbal expression. Therefore, using visual supports can help to improve effective communication. Visual supports are anything you can see that will help an individual to understand an idea or concept, or supplement written or spoken information. We see visual supports every day. For example, road signs or grocery lists. They help us to remember things or have a better understanding of the world around us. I often refer to my daily planner to keep appointments, and this is my own version of a visual schedule. Visual supports can be used in all environments. They can be helpful at home, school, daycare, work, or out in the community. It is important to remember there is no one best visual aid or teaching technique that works for everyone. Concrete visual teaching methods, individualized for the person using them, is recommended. There are several reasons to introduce visual supports. They help to introduce new routines, give choices, stay on task, teach new skills, reduce anxiety, and support transitions, just to name a few. One of the greatest benefits of making something visual is that you can keep it to review over and over. Verbal language disappears. Keeping visual information helps individuals to remember and understand. A visual support should be personalized and relevant to the individual and skill being taught. They should be clearly visible and easy to understand and are most effective when in line with the individual's needs and stage of development. It is important to remember visual supports are not necessary in all lessons and are not a complete method of teaching. You could have a comprehensive visual schedule with pictures or a fun social story, but if you do not first teach how to use the visual support, it will not be very helpful. There are several different ways to present visual supports. They can be schedules presented vertically or horizontally, timers, social stories, first-then boards, or a simple single symbol. Creating a visual support that is relevant and effective doesn't need to be complicated to be beneficial. Once you decide which type of support will best fit the individual's needs, you must choose layout and decide if you will use words, clip art, photos, or a combination of any of these. Also, if the visual support is to be used in several environments, you will need to decide if you will make multiples or should you make one that is portable. Remember to start simple and be consistent. Here are a few examples of visual supports. They include a to-do list, a first-then-next board, and choice boards. There are several apps that can be downloaded to use as visual supports. One of my favorites is the Children's Countdown Timer. It allows you to customize the amount of time and the symbol to be revealed when the timer is running. You can even put a photo of your own in the timer and customize the sound that plays to signal the timer is done. For more information, check out our website or Facebook page. There are also several examples of visuals on our Pinterest board. Please check back next week. Dr. Jackie Clark will be discussing strategies to help with homework.